Well, welcome, guys. Welcome back. And it's okay. I'll see you later, Lafayette. Have a good doctor's appointment. Good doctor's report tomorrow. Yeah, I might have some news. I went to save my Sims 4 game because we had been building for so long, and I wanted to save the game. And then it just, like, exited out. And so now I'm having to get back into the game. So our build could be there or it could have disappeared. I really don't know what I'm walking into. My Streamlabs buffered, and then my Sims game buffered, and I don't know what to expect. So let's just hope that we are walking in. It deleted. It deleted it. Are you kidding me? It's not there. I literally just went up here and I saved my game and the game crashed. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. What are you 2 hours and 16 minutes. Well, technically not the full 2 hours, but it was like a good hour that we were building that. I'm gonna have to go back and redo it all. Oh my goodness, that is so tragic. I thought we were safe because Yvette had the money in her bank account, and I was like, okay. Okay. No. I'm just going to try and speed run what I had. That's so sad. I knew it was bound to happen at one point, of it happening where I lose a build in progress, but I just didn't think it was going to be tonight. My stream went, and then, I was like, oh, let me save the game. And then the house went too. There we go. And the second I did it too, I was like, I think it's gonna crash. I was like, I think if it exited out, I was like, I think it's gone. No. This is so sad that we had so much stuff. Maybe this weekend I can, fix it all again. Uh, and the blinds. I gotta fix the blinds too. I gotta fix everything. Well, at least I know what I'm doing. So it should be a little easier. Maybe I'll stay on and we can place back what we lost. Cause I honestly felt like leaving when it happened. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I desperately wanted to get out of The Sims when I came back and it was deleted. Okay, and I think we did... I know we did high school years, like, curtains. Oh, those are really big. Those are not the curtains that I had. It was the sheer ones. I just don't know where they are located. I also forgot about these that we got. But those aren't really, like, the vibes I'm looking for. Where are those curtains? Or maybe because I'm in... Sometimes they shuffle these based on, like what they think would be, like, for that category of the room. So they take some of them out. Oh, it was these. Oh, I'm blind apparently because I could not find them. But they're right there. And then I used the Love Struck pink dining room table. Hopefully I have the placements right for this. I mean, I can always move them, but... I was looking, I had flowers that I put on this, because I remember I put the blooming rooms. Where was that? That has to be up here. Okay. Yeah, I put that, I had that there, and then I believe we had another, like, boho themed plant in the corner. Was that, did they not consider that boho? Maybe mid-century? Oh, here it is. I was like, I'm like thinking of the swatches we had in our apartment, so I'm like trying to look for them, and I'm like, that does not look like what I had. Actually, I'll keep this in the middle. I don't know why I was moving it all over the place. Okay, and then we had the TV up here. And we had this one. And then I need the burglar alarm. This one we use the Cozy Kitsch kit, but the bigger couch. We had the pink one. I think I had that right here. And then we had the pastel pop. And that was right here. And I think I'll actually leave that blank this time because we wanted to put, like, the photos in there. And then this kind of makes me... Maybe I can put this artwork up over here. Oh, I kind of like that. If I don't like it, I can change it, but that looks good for now. And then over here we had this with the salt lamp in the middle. I guess it's kind of going a little faster now because we know what we're placing down. I had the mirror with the photos. Where are said photos? Oh, they have two versions. I had a heart attack. I was like, did the game take away the photos that went on the mirror? Because I could have sworn they were there. I think that's what I did. The pink. And then shoes. I mean, honestly, it is quite nice being able to knock it out this fast. But I will say I'm also, like, shocked at how quickly I'm doing this. But I think it just goes back to, like, if you, like, know what you already had down, it's really easy to, like, get it out. But I'm trying to get it out so at least if I leave here, I know that I was able to get it all down. Now, I'm curious to see how quick this will be to knock it out when I know where the things are compared to if you don't know what's going on. Like, if you don't know what you want to place down, how quickly you would be able to put it out. Like, the last one had to have been over an hour that we were playing. This one, we're like 13 minutes in, and I'm almost done. I just can't remember what towels I had picked, because I know that was a big thing. I know I struggled on the towels in here, and I'm going to struggle again with which ones that I liked. I'm worried if I save that it will delete again. I think I did these fishies. What I will do, though, let me go to Manage Worlds and then save through that way. I'm really... Okay, so we saved it that way. So at least I know that if it does crash again, there's about... The apartment's almost done. But thank you for reminding me to save, because I would have completely forgot. And then we might have been in the same position over again. I am doing the Whalebert. I don't know why I'm looking at other towels knowing that I'm going for Whalebert. Which is what, I don't know about you guys, but with when Whalebert, like, was made a thing, I now call all whales Whalebert. Doesn't matter what if it's a whale, you're automatically a Whalebert. Where did my parenthood thing go? I do love this rug, though, with the little sheeps on it. It's so cute. I do not know where this parenthood rug went. So we will go. There we go. Oh, that is huge. That's not what I'm looking for at all. There we go. And then... Oh, this is what I was looking for. And then there was something else with everyday clutter that I had also placed down. And I think it was that skincare stuff, yes. I think I'm just gonna leave that there. I don't really put too much stuff like bathroom because you can't really use it anyways. Okay, now for the bedroom. Okay, most of this stuff has gotten knocked out, and some of the stuff has also been added. There's been some things that were added. Just like that one painting that I brought in. I think this is the bed that I went with, yeah. And then we did these as like the night tables or like nightstands. And then I know I put that blooming kit thing over here. What I did want to add, and I didn't know if this was too much, I think it's in curtains. It's from high school years, I know that for sure. I don't think it is in curtains. I do not use the tool mod shiny. I do want to learn how to use it, but I don't. Normally with my, like, rooms, if I'm using high school years, I really love to use the, I guess it would be in, like, lights because of what it is, but these right here, I don't know, I just feel like it makes it more, like, whimsical, but I don't know if I like that or not, because it goes into the fan. Unless I add, like, another light in here, but I just think that might be a little too much. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, but I do need to pull, I want to get the plants out of the way that I had. Because I put this here. Without the fan, it would be cute. I think I might get rid of the fan in here. Like, get rid of the fans in the bedrooms and, like, add something else. Because I really do love that curtain thing. But considering we built this and then it got deleted and I'm having to come in here and fix it all, I might not do that tonight. I might think about it. Like, I'm literally just adding the stuff that was already in this house to begin with when it got deleted. So, and I don't even know if half of this stuff that I'm adding is correct. I could add this plant. Oh, it only goes on this one. Never mind. Because there was another, it was this one. Because I had the pig. And then, to fix this, most of my time in Sims is recreating something. Yeah. I felt that. Literally went to save my game and it crashed. And so I lost, we were on here for like 2 hours building this. And it deleted. And I was so sad because I was like, all that work I spent and it's gone. But now that I know what I'm doing, I'm like getting through this a lot quicker than I was when I was trying to build it. So yeah, I mean, that is the beauty of The Sims, is the game crashing. So we love that. I'm wondering if I should put a different computer down here, or if I should use the same one that I had. Because I was using this one. I don't want to put custom content on there because if I try and upload it to gallery, it's going to put it under custom content. And if you guys want to download this, I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. I think I'm just going to do this one that I had. I really liked the vibe of this one. I'm not trying to change anything. I think a lot of the stuff that I used was in the Comfy Gamer kit, so we'll go back there. I had the cup here. I had the pegboard up here. The book was over here. I had the pens here. Like this little office thing here. I honestly think I'll leave this book cover that way because I don't really feel the need to change it. Then I had these little shelves here. I think I did them like zigzag. I might do this like green. We'll do this. Okay, I had the photo, I had the like photo here. Then I had the plant. Had that little dude there. The candle, I know for a fact went over here because I said I liked the latte candle. No, that's the cheese one. There we go. I put the books. I didn't put those books there. Oh, where'd the books go? That's not the books that I'm looking for, but I remembered I had this here. Oh, there we go. I was like, I know I'm not going insane because I literally just put those down like an hour ago. Oh no, you're good, Jen. We, lost everything, Jen, but in the time that you were not here, I was able to rebuild it all. I saved my game, and it crashed as I was saving it. So everything that I had done had gotten lost. But we've managed to get it all back within the span of, like, less than 20 minutes of me doing this. I think... I don't know what I had here. I had, like, an alarm clock, but in a way, I kind of want to put this... I don't know if I want this light there. I might put like a photo or some sorts there. I was really having a bad time for a minute. It's raining in Florida, and I think that's why I got disconnected because it started raining. And I'm not exactly sure what happened when it disconnected. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. I was just trying to press Alt. Offhand, I really couldn't tell you. See if Caroline knows or can look it up. Oh, let me show you. Yes, this, again, is Jen's build. It is Jen Ellen Foley. So, and it's not loading, which makes me want to save my game again. But that is it. I'll keep it there for a couple seconds longer. Yeah, but Jen's got a lot more builds on her gallery, so I highly recommend checking those out as well. So hopefully you were able to get that, no problem. I am going to manage worlds, and I'm going to save this again because we're literally at the point where I was last time, just minus the nursery stuff, but that doesn't really matter because I was like messing around in that nursery building. Oh, I don't... Let me go back. Well, part of me is like, I don't want to look at it because if we're doing for the Builders Club, I want to be blinded. A blind reaction. I think I might add this moon. I always like to add that moon. Or I could add, and this would probably be make a little bit more sense. I was going for something like this. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the Builders Club to look at it. They have that one, like, vanity thing that I really, really love. Yeah, it's this one right here. I love this thing so much. I wish we had more objects like this. Okay. I'm actually really impressed with myself. I did all of that within the span of like 20 minutes. So that goes to show you that an hour, like, and a half worth of building, when you know what you want, it's like 20 minutes. I will probably do this last and probably head off because I need to eat dinner, which it's very late to be eating dinner. But I didn't know how long I was going to be on tonight. I'll just try and finish off to where I was. Oh, thank you, Jen. Thank you. I'm really trying to get back into at least, like, building in the sense of, like, interior designing stuff. And so it helps with your guys' builds because I get inspired. Like, you inspired me to get back on the Sims gen on my own time with this apartment, so... Okay, and then... I'll just put the diaper... The diaper station over here. The changing table. I'm just putting it there because the babies don't really use this. Okay. Okay. That's incredible that I was able to get all that done. But we've got a basis, and then I can come back in and, like, put up all the other decorations. I want to clutter up the kitchen with our kitchen clutter kit that we recently just got. But as far as that is concerned, I think pretty much got everything done. And I need to do, like, the patio as well. So, but these are just so cute, these apartments. I know I keep on saying it over and over again, but they really are so freaking cute. And I have them in Cooperdale, and it works just as great on this lot, like in the city of Cooperdale. And so it could be perfect for, you know, high school years gameplay as well. And you've got a top apartment too. So, I am going to save my game before it crashes again. Because I will not be losing this for the second time, which we're good. It's saved. We're all good. But I think I'm going to wrap it up here. So thank you all so much for tuning into tonight's live stream. I do want to give another reminder, but there'll be more next week. The following week, on May 19th, on that Tuesday, I will not be live because I will be on a cruise. But I don't know exactly when I'm supposed to get in on Thursday. So depending on what time I get on Thursday, I might be able to stream. I don't want to count on it. So there might be no stream the following week. But next week we'll have the scheduled streams. If I can't stream anytime on that following week, I will try and stream on like Friday and Saturday when I get back, if I'm able to. But thank you all so much for your support, and honestly, this is what makes like the streams even more enjoyable, to come on here and chat with you guys and play The Sims. So thank you all so much, and we will have a video tomorrow. I don't know if it's a Simmers Digest or a mod review. I'm having trouble finding mods lately, but hopefully that spell will dry up and there will be a, flood of mods coming in. But